Hi, I'm Lacey. I'm one of the U.S. participants for Fjällräven Polar 2015. I'm answering the interview questions. The first question being, how does it feel right now, and do I have any expectations? Right now, I still have a hard time believing that it's true, that I'm really going to be in Scandinavia in less than 2 months. It really started to feel real when I went to the Fjällräven store in Seattle and tried on some of the gear. And feeling how fantastic that gear is and what great quality it really is, it just made me feel like I was capable of crossing the Arctic tundra because of how wonderful the clothing felt, and I could tell it was going to serve me well out there, and that made me really, really excited. I'm also working on doing some travel plans, so that's helping it all become kind of real. My expectations are just that it's going to be cold and wild and like nothing I've ever done before, and I'm really excited and a little bit anxious about that. Question 2 is, what did you do during your campaign to achieve a place? Any hints? Well, first of all, I had a friend do the video for me, and it turned out so great, better than I had ever hoped the video to come out, and I think that really helped a lot, to have a good quality video that really helped portray who I am and how badly I wanted to be a part of this. All of my friends and family really jumped on this campaign for me, and they spent endless hours getting votes for me. A couple of people even helped get some celebrity votes for me to get them to retweet my submission so that it would get out there a little bit further. One of the main things I did was getting my contest submission out onto large social media sites, like image sharing sites, where basically you have to post a story or an image or something that gets enough votes that more people will see it, and then if more people see it, I had better chances of people going to my submission page and voting for me. But I had to submit so many different stories, and so many of them just got downvoted really quickly, and finally I wrote a story about a giant blanket that I knit, and people really seemed to like that story. So I got over 500,000 views on that story, and that brought a lot of people to my Fjällräven contest submission, and a lot of people voted for me, but it was really a wild ride. It was like running a marathon behind a computer screen. The last question is, how are you preparing for Fjällräven Polar 2015? I'm not really sure I know how to prepare for something that I can't even imagine. I'm preparing myself physically by doing some training. I feel like the better shape I'm in, the more fun I'll probably have. So I spend a lot of time at a performance gym training for an event that I don't know what it is really, but I figure if I can, if I have good endurance and balance and strength, then that will probably serve me well for the adventure. Otherwise, I'm preparing myself by, I'm watching a lot of videos on dog sledding and Arctic camping. I'm getting in touch with some of the past contestants and asking them what they did and what to expect, just so I have a, just so that I am ready when I get there to take on whatever we're going to be facing out there.